Sup, chat? Quote of the day. Quote of the day? I don't know. Hey, Chucky, you guys hear my fan? Surely not, right? It cannot be that bad. I have it on, but this fan is like so fucking old and garbage that, yeah, what's up, Addy? And then Puffy. It's so, like, garbage that for some reason it makes a noise if it's on a steady surface. I cannot hear it? Okay. Well, it's like, I have whatchamacallit, noise, like, well, not really noise cancellation, more like noise gate. I have that on, so it's only, my mic only starts picking up sound once a certain amount goes through, which, you know, is me speaking into it. But I don't know, maybe I thought in the background it was like that. I did reach the Monokuma goal, yeah. I have not yet ordered a cosplay. I'm gonna look for one just like right now before we get started. Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy, Havoc, Monokuma cosplay. Why does this one have a skirt? What? Why is it female Monokuma cosplays, bro? Show. I'm like, fuck, I'm afraid to look through these things because... Nah. I'm afraid to, like, look through these because I'm afraid of catching a spoiler somehow. Costume anime, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Monokuma is in every game, Twin. Why does it specifically have to be Danganronpa V3? Most of the Monokuma cosplays I'm finding here, yes, they are just... They're not like a blow-up fucking suit or whatever. No way, we're not... I'm not genuinely paying 120 euros for a Monokuma cosplay. Oh, gang. 120 is cheap? Well, not if you're gonna be wearing it for one stream. I'm not a cosplayer. Alright, what's up, fish? I give it 5 minutes till Chiaki is a red smudge on the ground. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Show us? I mean, yeah, I can. Hold on. So we're talking about this. This one has a skirt. This one doesn't. I'd be getting this one, but the thing about that is it is 120 euros. Doesn't matter how cheap it is in terms of cosplaying. I'm not a cosplayer, and this is an outfit for one stream. But yeah, I would find a fucking cheap-ass cosplay, headband, face paint, and a t-shirt. Or just make one myself. Get the skirt one, coward. See, I'm simply not getting a skirt. It's not because I'm a fucking coward. It's because there's literally no reason to have a skirt in a Monokuma cosplay. He himself doesn't even wear a skirt, and it's a male character. Please look at the TikTok I sent you. It is relevant. Dye your hair. Yeah, no, that probably ain't gonna happen. Execute Jaden on stream, yeah. Danganronpa style execution. It is a... You sent me a TikTok of a... Of Monokuma. Hold on, I'm watching this with like horse blinders on because I don't want to look at the recommended videos being something that's... It is literally just this like cardboard looking at thing that is in the shape of Monokuma. Yeah, I mean... Would that not be like half blank face? I could just do face paint and then wear a t-shirt that's like black on one side entirely, but I don't know how to really dye that. So I'm gonna have to really invest. Paint your body black and white. Looks like yeah, no, that is also a thing. I would hope that it would cool down at least a bit. Though, to be fair, if we're going to be getting to, like, the times when I'm going to be beating this game, or at least completing this game, we're looking at, like, 2 to 3 weeks from now that I'm actually going to be completing it. And it's a... that's going to be, like, closer to summer, I believe. Like, you just have to get a large cardboard cutout for the background if you can't do the cosplay. No, I would do the cosplay. I'm not going to scam. I would do the cosplay. I just need to see in what way I'm going to do it. I wore the maid outfit. I'm not going to not wear the cosplay. However, I'm not going to be doing a skirt because, see, the skirt is part of the maid outfit. Skirt is not, I'm not going to be wearing a skirt for the sake of it. See, believe it or not, chat, I actually do not particularly enjoy wearing skirts. That is also just something. Should we watch the second season of Dress Up Darling when you enter? Depends if... because everybody who would want to watch the second season together is right here in chat, so it kind of depends on whether we can. Might be streaming tonight, as well tonight. In that case, we just have to do, like, select a date together. Undecided if I am or not. Come on. There we go. Okay, well, we ended last time with probably what I have heard is the most predictable death in the entire series, or at the very least up until this point, I would say. Right? I want to see Chiaki die in a fiery pit. Do you, though? Do you, though? I can't remember where you put Chiaki in your ultimate tier list. What about the one I sent you? See, that, believe it or not, probably wouldn't even fit in my chair by the looks of it. And it would also be really uncomfortable to stream in. I'd want something, an outfit that I can actually wear that I can still just fucking stream. The one I just sent? Oh god, hold on. That's literally just, that's a onesie. That wouldn't be bad, I guess. Yeah. I mean, something like that would be fine. I don't even know how expensive that would be. Literally just get it from fucking Temu. Yeah, so anyway, Nekomaru's dead. Who we're sussing? Well, basically, the only thing that I was thinking last time was, I'm basically immediately writing off the fact that I don't think it's gonna be Chiaki or Nagito. And a gut feeling says it's not gonna be Fuyuhiko either. The rest is relatively fair game. Even a twist like Akane having done it, I would accept. But the main sus, at least by Cat Facts, who, you know, as we all know, is literally the real-life equivalent of the ultimate clairvoyant weed man, has sussed Kazuichi, so I guess he's the main suspect. Chiaki at B tier on my list? I guess that's fair enough. Considering that I guess you didn't fuck with Kyoko all that much. Hoping for Gamer Girl to just die. Just so all Huz is gone. Why? I'm not gonna lie here. If Gamer Girl dies here, we're not gonna be left with much. We have... What? Sonya and Akane. And, like, yeah. I fuck with Chiaki more than I fuck with Kyoko. Again, that is fair enough. Anyway. But B tier wouldn't deserve to die. Monami. So y'all keep talking about Monami being tertiary Huz, but outside of the fact that it is, you know, it's Monami. Okay? Outside of the fact that it's Monami, we also have to consider the fact that you can't talk to Monami during free times. Literally couldn't do it if I wanted to. Who is fucking with anybody more than Kyoko Kirigiri? Akane got more than Chiaki ever did, and you know it. Got more than Chiaki ever did. Got more what? Hina and Kazuichi, my beloveds. It's honestly a relatively close race right now between Chiaki and Kyoko for me. Though right now, I feel like Chiaki's kind of taken ahead. And for the sole reason that Kyoko was like pissed at me for an entire chapter and then was gone for an entire chapter. So, yeah. Kyoko Kirigiri's all at the finish line for me. Hey, that's fine, Cat Facts. If Chiaki dies, maybe switch sides and go for Kazuichi. Maybe switch sides and go for Kazuichi anyway. That's a funny thing. That's also something I wanted to talk about. Can we talk about fucking Nagito for a second? Not about the character himself, but just how absolutely unwilling that fucking asshole is to even lend me a single, like, tiddlywink of his time. I have given this guy, like, 6 separate gifts and he's hated every single one of them. He hasn't given me a single free time event throughout my entire playthrough. I had a word with Fish about it, and this was the insecure girlfriend trying to pull Nagito. I was trying to get a fucking free time event for the entire time. Like, literally every single free time event of this game or of this chapter has been on Nagito, and he hasn't given me a single free time event. I've given him the... I was talking to Fish about it. He gave me a list of all of the stuff that Nagito likes when it comes to presents and dislikes. I gave him the Hope's Peak ring, which apparently he fucking loves. That's like his favorite gift of all time. And he still did not bother to talk to me. Dude just actually hates me. Maybe you suck at gift giving? That's the thing, though. I literally gave him the Hope's Peak ring, which he loves. Apparently. It's like his favorite gift, and he just didn't talk to me. I think you gave him something he hated so much his friendship bar dropped enough for your ring to not get it to the next level. That's crazy. What a fucking mechanic. There's no way. I literally owe him good gifts because I've been so shit in the past. Well, I gave him 2 gifts that he absolutely hates, is the thing. I gave him a couple gifts that he was okay with, and then at least 1 gift that he loved. And even outside of that, I literally haven't been able to get another gift because I've been locked away from the only mono machine on the island. Okay. Because you lowered his level so much it'd take you ages to get to it. How is there even such a thing as a friendship level going negative, bro? I mean, it makes sense, but it's... You're wasting so much time in-game if you don't know what the preferred gifts are for these people. It's crazy. Makes me downright grateful that the game practically handed me literally all of Chiaki's preferred gifts right off the bat. It was like a Deku.Bomb moment from the Monomono Yashin. I thought Desperito was into degradation. Oh yeah, that's a degradation, but like I suppose spoiling him. There's like 3 gifts that he doesn't like, and I gave him 2 of them. The other one is the gag ball. It's not friendship level, it's score. So you have 500 score to level him up. It's not going negative, just going to 600. And you set TS at like 2,000 with your bum-ass gifts. Okay. There's a lock-in. Well, yeah, so now I have his preferred gifts for if/when I'm gonna be able to talk to him again. I mean, I assume that he's not gonna die here, but let's see, I guess. We're gonna be doing this fuck-ass investigation here. It's sad because he actually has some good free time events too. I was just that ass, huh? You won't die here, Chiaki's dying here. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, yeah. Lock all the way in on befriending Desperito. That was my goal, but I just sucked so badly at giving him gifts that... The thing is, I gave him a bunch of gifts that were okay as well. I think the very first gift I gave him was like in the okay category, and he still didn't give me anything. Who's the ball gag for? Why do you need to know this? What is this? Spam the hope stick ring. Yeah, if I have them, which I don't. If you must know, Puffy, I'm pretty sure Mikon likes it. Mikon, I know for a fact Mikon likes it. And anyway. Yeah, so Nekomaru's dead, as we expected. It's using a hammer, which I'm pretty sure would have been the ultimate weapon that was gotten... What the fuck? There's a lock on that door. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Does this... I don't think you can... Can you even give anyone undergarments? I wonder. I wasn't about to try, though. Nekomaru's death really filled me with despair. Well, I guess I'm about to find out, because I haven't seen him yet since I discovered the body. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much. Bro might be onto something. This one's Mikon's undies all to himself. Okay. It's got an element of sentimentality because of Primary Huz. Nekomaru died after 4 hours of stalling. It's not really much of stalling. I heard that this was one of the best investigations in the game. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Yup. It would seem that way. But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Could someone have cleaned it off?
No?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Probably from the fucking, like, ultimate challenge thing. The, like, final dead room or something. The Monokuma archive could also be one that they could have gotten it from. Probably called the best investigation because Kazuichi modified a bunch about it. You can't trust half the evidence. Okay. Hammer looks straight out of those Mario and Luigi games. That's true, yeah. The fucking goofy-ass hammer. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now, it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. What if they did it with help of Nagito? Monokuma killed him. Got my money on it being Kazuichi. Oh, well. GG. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... It's the sleep button, isn't it? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. He's willing it into existence. It's best I go into the investigation looking at everyone, but it's just Kazuichi. Yeah. He was even tied up, it seems, with the fucking rope and everything. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Gooning. There's a Strudy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire's tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied into a loop, but what was the point of this? Interesting. There's also something that that Fish said before. He apparently predicted the outcome of this entire trial, but based on something that someone said before it started. So he had basically there was like, someone dropped a line and that just immediately made him be like, oh, that's the killer. And then throughout the investigation, he had his money on that person and it just kept evolving from there. Not necessarily. Okay, what are we backtracking on words now? This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. What you just said isn't entirely true, Twin. Not gonna correct the issue, though. Okay. There was someone that dropped a line that made you think, oh, it's low-key them. And from there, you were able to figure it out. Nekomaru was obviously put into sleep mode and Kazuichi just slimed him out. It seems like that, but what would be the point of him doing all this extra stuff? Yeah. Still not correcting TS issues. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that you're lying. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. Now's not the time to even worry about that. Nekomaru got killed mid-BDSM session with Akane. True. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now. Yes. Think how gruesome TS would be if it was a human. True. They really couldn't... Like, I think for every single body I've discovered so far, I'm kind of trying to think, but they've all been intact. None of them have had limbs or heads removed. Low-key unfortunate. Yeah, literally never, right? All of the bodies have always just been intact. This is the only one that's, like, actually dismantled. Clearly hasn't seen V3 Death 2. Yeah. Clearly I haven't, yeah. Think it's the vampire guy? Yeah, we're just naming literally... Like, we don't have a whole lot of characters to work with, Chad. If we're all going with the fact that it's probably not Chiaki or Nagito, and for my gut feeling, maybe also not Fuyuhiko, then we have 4 people left, and you guys have just named 3 of them. Gun to him. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is it Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
Huh.
I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Nekomaru. Sweet mother-loving Jesus. Who do you think did that, bro? This huge pillar?
Damn it.
You got socked by something like this. Even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual. Come on, Hajime, put your back into it.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, she's going Super Saiyan. No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use, it won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's obviously one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru, he's definitely the only one. So, well, you don't have to lift it to actually tip it over, but... Yeah, well... Nekomaru! Oh my god! It's another Chapter 4 suicide! Holy shit! That's crazy. Low-key, could actually be true. Let's be honest here, every single kill of this game has kind of mirrored Game 1 in some way. Death 1 of both games had to do with some kind of a knife. Death 2 had to do with some kind of a serial killer type situation and was done using a blunt object. Kill 3 was always a double kill. Kill 4 in Game 1 was a suicide. Imagine, bro. That'd be fucking glorious. Leaked. Yeah. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling's pretty dark, but there's nothing strange about the lights. I thought he was going to point something out about it being like, oh, this is the grape tower now. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? I know no one's name except Nagito's. There's no way. You know at least one more. Chain.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something? Okay.
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. Calling him Mekamaru, bro. Oh wait, my apologies. Mekamaru. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
Well?
Can you skip to Chiaki's death, twin? Okay, buddy. You said, oh god, not the Steam DMs again, right before sending me one yourself. But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they are not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Don't give up on me, twin. If you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. They're probably they're pillar fragments. Which means the pillar broke before before Nekomaru fell there. Okay.
I see.
In this case, Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? Yeah. Yeah, it did. You still there, twin? Come on. But the reason that the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Yeah, we've been over this. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then?
Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Yeah? How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Well, I was thinking that, but I can't really properly think about it right now. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something so yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. Nekomaru's sprite does look really flat, holy shit. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. Kablam. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavily, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. That noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep.
what's that?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? Went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. Alright, buddy. A scam account on Insta just followed me. Time to have some fun. Beautiful. Give us all the details. You're right, but the murder weapon seems to be the hammer. Yeah, but the hammer is too clean for that, unless they like washed it off or something. He seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Can Nagito get out of my DMs and actually help me with the fucking investigation? Holy shit, bro. Get the fuck over here. Unsolicited dick pic. Sorry, wrong person. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? I was just thinking that. Why are you bringing that up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around... Wow. Cane? The chain wrapped around the door at the far back. And the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then, I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. No, don't. What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. Can't focus with, at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
Huh? It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. Probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go, I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying. I don't really feel like leaving. Chiaki Nanami, let these schmucks investigate. Meet me in my room in 5. Can we not do this now?
Hey.
Meet me in my room instead. I'm bitter, says Nagito. Nagito, where are you, gang? Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Just the two of us? We can make it if we try. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
What the fuck is... Have you ever had a dry throat? Craved something fizzy? By Cece. This stream is sponsored by Cece. The orange drink flying off the shelves. Now only $40 for a pack of 6. Let's go, Hajime. We need to advertise more CC. If you say so. We are not cracking mid-investigation? Why exactly shouldn't we? Oh, fucking hell.
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us, but what could it be? Where can I buy this CC stuff? Ask Shiaki, bro. Oh, is it in one of these rooms? Oh, what?
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like that phone is ringing. It's the phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was worried. I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are y'all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. I'm high-key back. I owe Mercy one, says fucking Ibuki. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Me and Ibuki ready and waiting for you, twin. Meet me in Chiaki's room in 5. I can't play my games without a joystick. I would love to close my Steam notifications. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry's house is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Where? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit. Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. I mean, who else? Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Grape Tower. Wes, I have gum, says Nagito. Nagito, apparently I can't come to you. The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said. It's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. He said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Alright.
Hey.
The call came from Strawberry House? Okay. Chat. I don't know how to put myself on Do Not Disturb on Steam. Alt F4 for D&D. Oh, no way. I've done nothing. Close the drop-down menu next to your profile name at the top and select Do Not Disturb. Open your friends and chat window. Bro, head-ass looking at a YouTube tutorial? Yeah, I mean, if I have to. Oh. Interesting. I don't know how to put myself on Do Not Disturb. Oh well. That's alright, I guess. All I have to do is say that, guys, the next one to send a message gets banned in my chat. I don't want to have to keep fucking listening to these fucking Steam messages, bro. Content carried by Steam. Yeah. No, this is getting annoying. Let's stop. So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. Just send a spoiler and say Kazuichi is the Black 1 TS trial. But that's not all. There's more. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. I figured that they just thought it was broken because... it wasn't opening the door because it was locked from the inside, but that I guess works as well. Unless the button is literally physically broken. Then that door is blocked. Is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's possible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Yeah. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, What? Why are we taking an intermission? Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you even listening?
Damn right.
Okay, we're taking an intermission, bro. What the fuck is this? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Wait, I'm
Jeez.
Nagito? Oh my god. Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice, truly. He was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? Why, he's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you
What
hear?
is it? Well, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Next to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait until Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless. Whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. There's no way I'm investigating as Hope-ito. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. Grape House. House before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower hall. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too.
And that
must be
was
the will
everything
of
that happened
causality.
this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously, he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Eh, seriously?
I...
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Great Tower?
Hey, hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound.
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Huh. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Oh my lord. What do we have on Kazuichi? Back from TS Toiler. The big toiler. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Interesting. Looks like things are getting quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly.
The night is my...
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead, I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is not only good, is my only good quality. This is proof that Hobito is gonna stay till the end. Basically, yeah. Does Wes know what a succubus is? I literally got a glimpse inside of Nagito's head. There's no way he's gonna be thinking to himself, should I be on the side of the killer? Or should I be on the side of the others? If he himself is the killer. It doesn't make any sense for him to think that, bro. It's just not him for this trial. I do somewhat know what a succubus is. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but he didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey, hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge this whole time? But what were you doing there during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to our memories of the dead. Sweet Jesus, bro. It feels weird to, like, voice my own thoughts. Love how everyone's fully energized again after a single loaf of bread and some milk. Yeah, true. They're like fully replenished. Are we sure that's Yeah, pretty sure that's Nekomaru, twin. When do we get the Goon Devs account truth bullet? Yeah. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
You...
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ring. The hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down to the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
That's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do
My
to
mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You thief.
Coincidence, hmm?
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Yeah, thanks for you, Iko. I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also.
Not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep. What you just said was extremely important. Thanks to that. I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, I've kind of just been rolling through this section here. This is relatively interesting, I can't lie. Gonna be lurking in a few minutes, gonna play a game with a friend. Alright. He, of course.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put the events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock hit in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Oh yeah, I'll keep stream up though, because I gotta see Chiaki die. Yeah, I see how it is. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make
Now that I
history.
think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, Doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi.
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. So Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason.
Jeez.
What should we do now? Anyone's better than Kazuichi doing it, on God. Say it is so. Thing is, I'm not really sure what points towards Gundam having done it. There's something I wanted you to do, yeah. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not even be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the... Arya goes in their place. That place is probably going to be, yeah. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Can we talk about, the deluxe rooms being soundproof? Does that count both ways? So inside and outside? I don't know. Because if so, then it'd be strange if Gundam can't... Why Gundam would have come out of his room. Can't believe I'm playing as Nagito. Pretty fucking cool. First, I should investigate the elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. I should confirm for myself if that door is actually barred or not. True. Gotta check if the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Disparito. It's a Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen
Which
well.
means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Nagi Taupe, Komai Despair. Yeah. Canonical name. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
What the fuck is this, bro? He just has this on deck?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Yeah, and yet, right? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. I'll tell you. I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. Please, Kazuichi, I need this. It's a Swiss Army knife? Are you stupid? Like magnets? Probably. I don't get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person. They should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Unless it was Kazuichi that is just lying about it. Let me take a look at that truth bullet, actually. What the fuck? I can't check the truth bullets? I can't check my pet! I can't check fucking anything when I'm fucking Nagito. Can I check Hajime's location? That's kind of tough. Your pet fucking died? No, I'm playing as Nagito right now, so... Obito thought his pet would have a better life without him. True. Be free, little one. Someone like me could never care for something like you. You probably can't check anything because it's main character info, not Nagito info. Yeah, but still, I kind of like to know. He just let it die in its sleep. Be still. You're moving on to a better place. Final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. He's also poor as fuck in mana coins. Probably, yeah. Or actually, I didn't see that. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. This guy. Oh, damn. I see. So this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Clack. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh. And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Is there 6-7 written on the wall? Yeah. Nagito! Oh, why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. You fucking idiot. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? Be annoying if you got into my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong!
You're wrong! Nagito's not trash at all! There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. What? Oh my god, bro, what am I doing? Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me!
Bring it on, escape game! What happened? Why are we crashing out? It just said escape, like in the same way that it would say investigation. That sounds like something a teacher would say. I shouldn't expect too much from her. What the fuck it... So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? This is an entirely new section of the game. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills! Chills!
Life-size
chills!
Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement. Something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Fuck. Something thin and long, huh? I wonder where I can find something thin and long. Maybe in one of these drawers. It's locked, it won't open. Fuck. What about this one? Oh, there's pliers. These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. I obtained the pliers. This looks like some kind of password.
I got it!
The first letter of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. Fucking hell, Monami, you're fucking useless. This television looks broken. God damn it. I see. There's something written in the wall, written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make any sense, but maybe I can combine them with something else. How does it feel to be Nagito us, like I was during Lethal Company? It's kind of wild. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. I might get curious just by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. I actually have no fucking idea. I'm just trying to be cool in front of Monami. Maybe she'll spare me points to do, I don't know, fucking anything. Something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. These blood symbols alone don't make any sense, but maybe I can combine them with something else. Oh my lord. You were Crackito, it's different. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
No problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right. There don't seem to be any buttons for inputting password. It looks. Oh god, I'm getting lost in the sauce now. The password goes north, east, west, south. What? It's the northernmost digit, easternmost digit, western and southernmost digit. Wait, how? Looks like it might be under this lid, but doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's the red light that's on top of this device? North, east, west, south? Watch the... Oh my god. Wait, that's fucking insane. Only shining under the bed, I can't reach it. I'm genuinely a genius. Now all I need is a compass. That is, that's fucking crazy. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
The compass you sold to Kazuichi. Fucking hell. Can't believe I sold my compass to Kazuichi. I wonder who would be able to do this escape room, though. They'd also need a compass, right? I fucking wonder. Who else has a compass? Maybe Nekomaru had one built into him, huh? Thought it was well known that the full form of news was north, east, west, south. No, I've just never heard of that before. Maybe I used the pliers on... No, I mean, that's just not gonna work. Damn it, bro. I can't even... What is this? This is also a 4-digit code, huh? It looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations.
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami.
I'll decline as well.
The password to open this, I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. Okay, I don't know what northeast, southwest is. I don't have, like, Hey, Monami.
Alrighty.
Let's first start by thoroughly searching all the stuff in this room. There should be some useful stuff.
Got it?
Do your very best to search through everything.
I see. So you intend on do nothing. Chucky would have already figured this out, bro. Oh my god, it's a closet with a clothes hanger. One hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Obtain the hanger. Can I use it as a lockpick? I wonder. I truly fucking wonder. Can. Damn, I'm fucking worthless. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to, but I'm just saying. Oh, wait. Obviously, I can use it to get the shit from out under the bed. Or something thin and long. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick. You're not telling me I have to fucking craft. It's obviously impossible to use these to force open the iron bars. What? Iron bars are completely, we don't do something about these iron bars, we won't be able to... For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut and bypass the escape game's riddles? Well, probably just not, right? I mean, we should probably sit this one out. Or we should probably ride this one out, is what I'm saying. You're gonna die if you say yes? You know what? You might be right.
You want me to punish? Thrills!
Maybe there's something inside the Monokuma plushie, bro? Like, what do you think? Okay, it might be big brain mode. So, we have no more business with this. SMS. So it's the numbers on the wall smallest to biggest? Bro might be onto something. In that case, it would be... And think about the fact that I'm right about the passcode. So we have a 7... we have a 3... There was a 5 in here. So would it be 3, 5... Oh, whoops. 3, 5... 7, 6? Descending order. So what? 3, 5... 7, 6.
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime.
Maybe it's from descending order instead. 6. Or so it would be 6, 6, 7.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Oh, man. Why won't Nagito just fucking... Yeah, it's made out of wire. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick. You think so, huh? And you don't want to, like, do something with that?
Looks like you find a lot of stuff. But what shall we do?
You're right. You can learn the details of items you find by using the left mouse button. What the fuck? If you use the cursor over an item and press the right mouse button, looks like you can also use it.
Hey, what are you saying about the left mouse button and right mouse button?
You don't need to worry about it. I'm just talking to myself. Also, looks like I can use these items on each other. Oh, fantastic. I use pliers on the hanger. Obtained wire. Hell yeah! Let's go! I finally did it! Can't reach it. Is there something thin and long? Let's go! I obtained the desk key.
Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito.
Who knows? But the desk key, that's something I can use for this. Oh man, I first have to move to the desk, of course. It's open.
Ah, scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars.
You're joking, right? Is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good shit on, kid. Obito might be the real MC. Maybe I can cut open the stuffed bear.
Want me to...
Thrill.
I wonder what that's gonna do. Shabangarang a ding dong. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
I didn't need any
Grannies.
What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. So there was something.
Into battery, let's go. But what does the battery do? Now you said the type to just cut himself with the scissors, yeah. Yeah, I still see your shadows in my room. Make an electromagnet and make a compass. I thought it was maybe not charged. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Yeah. Damn it! I've hit a dead end. Battery for the TV? Oh, true. Hold on. This television looks broken. It just looks broken. There's nothing else that it says about it, I guess. God fucking damn it. Wait, what is that? Is that a 4? Wait a minute. Something written in blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
Number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Oh my lord. Wait a minute. This is supposed to be pointing north, isn't it? In that case, that would be north. North, east, west. South, huh? North, 3. East, 6. West, fucking 5. South, 7. 3, 6. 5, 7. Okay.
Leave it to me.
God fucking damn it. I fucked up again. It's okay. I'll pull through using hope. Wait, where's north supposed to be on this map? I can literally just trial and error the combinations. It would be... I wonder, maybe it's pointing over there, so it'd be 7, 5, 6, 3. 7, 5, 6, 3. God fucking damn it. Monokuma's rigged. Monokuma's rigging this shit, bro. This sucks. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Does it have something to do with the thing in here? Just genuinely gonna take too long. You got east and west wrong. East is right from north. Maybe it's over there. Maybe 7 is north. How do you know? 3 is south. Bro, east is right from north. The fuck do you mean 7 is north? Everybody's saying 7 is north. If you considered even anything I was saying, yo, what the fuck is this going? What the fuck is going on, Chad? Just try. What? Just try. What? Chad, I just have we been here this entire time? I just tried that combination. I can try. I feel like I have infinite guesses. It points north with 7 being south. Bro, I just tried this. 3, 6, 5, 7. Seven is south. Okay. All right, Chad. Hold on. Wait, what does he say when I enter this thing? If you think about it logically, the letters that are written on top of here is a hint. Oh, it's just giving me the answer. Twin sucks at escape rooms. Right now I'm literally just doing what Chad's saying. You happy? 7 is south. Are we stupid? Bro, I don't know what this symbol... I've never seen this symbol before is the thing. There's a 5 in here. Yeah. Just reverse it. Chad, have we not been here this entire time? I literally tried 3, 6, 5, 7. I'll even try it again for you. Hold on. Yes, I've tried. That's the first thing I tried, bro. You do 3, 5, 6, 7? Bro, that's west and right is wrong at that point, bro. At what point do I just accept death with open arms? It's not even my character anyway. Come on. Let's try to see something like, ugh. Oh, twin. Don't tell me this is some kind of binary. Yes, puzzle took me a hot second too. What happens if you decide to just leave? Does it just tell you not to? Does it just kill you? Have you tried pliers on the TV? He doesn't even really want to do it. What if it's not a 6? Oh, I actually considered... Oh, wait a minute. That's true. But that's kind of... I don't know. That seems like unneeded. Because that's with the line over here, that kind of stood out to me as well, but then I kind of forgot about it. So in that case, if that's north, then it would be 3, 9, 5, 7. Holy shit! I fucking did it! A digital camera and USB stick, huh? Yeah, let's go! Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. I'll have to put it in. Use the battery on the digital camera. Now we can use the digital camera. Wow. And a USB stick, huh? I'm so lucky. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on. It's locked, so I can't really access it. Huh. Maybe this USB stick can help me unlock it. Huh. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. First, yep, letter of the days of the week. Oh, that wasn't even me. Fuck.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS.
Error.
It was wrong.
I doubt it's that simple. Oh, man. We have no more business with this? I highly doubt we don't. This puzzle, this sucks. How long is the investigation after this? Because, man, I might just run out of time. It says uncompress. It's a little silly, goofy. What even is the way I fill in the password? I wonder if there's any other hints. Yo, are we fucking for real right now? Are we dead ass? What about the camera? I should check the picture that's inside. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. What? I wonder what it means. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I know exactly what the code is. Hold on. Based on the memo and the picture of the digital camera, the answer must be SMVEMJS. That was it, right? Yeah. S. What the fuck? SMVEMJS. Is this Othello?
Is this Othello?
What the fuck, man? This shit sucks. Oh, God. What the fuck is that? I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. Wait a minute. This is binary.
Leave it to me.
Wait. Well, then where do I fill that in? Oh, so it is fucking binary, isn't it? How would it be binary at all? These are binary numbers. They're the ways you count in binary. I can convert binary to decimal if you want, but that's it. We don't have to for this code, I'm sure.
Leave it to me.
The way you count in binaries, you have zeros and ones, right? Now imagine the open ones, the open circles, is a 0, and the filled in one is a 1. The top one would be 1, right? Then as soon as there is as soon as there's no more room to like fill in a next one, basically 0 would be just 0, then 1 would be 1. Then you have no more ways of counting forward with just zeros and ones, so you just 2 would be 1 0, and then 3 would be 1 1, and then 4 would be 1 0 0, and then it would be 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 1 1 1. So and so forth and so forth. Convert each row to decimal, but that's stupid. No, well, you wouldn't. I don't think we have to convert it to decimal. But I just don't know where to fill this in. Could the lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number? Oh, I see. It's binary. I used the signal book on the laptop to decipher it.
Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it?
There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Oh, what the fuck is that? Bro, what is that? That's this? So you're telling me I should put it into there? Can I not just use the pliers on this? What about the scissors and the pliers, bro? The laptop you just mentioned? Well, that's to decipher it. Let me actually... I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can just, like... So what is the number sequence? 1011. Is it from left to right? 1011 would be... 9? Right? No, is that 9? 1011. It would be 9 plus, that would be 10... 11?
Leave it to me.
But that doesn't make any sense. Are you saying it's 11? 11, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 3. No?
Leave it to me.
Wait, where do I input it? If you know the number, there's only one thing in this room you can input a number into, right? Was I wrong about the binary? Oh, what? It flashes a different number now. What the fuck is that? 1011, that's 11. 2, 3... 12? 11, 2, 3, 12? What? 11, 23, 12. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can't go up from here, though. What the fuck do you mean there's only one thing to input a number into? 1, 1? Monoguna also said 10,000. Treat red dots as the one. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. It's 11, 2, 3, 12. I believe. Oh wait, no, it's not. Is it? Wait, hold on. I may have miscounted. 1, that's 10. No, it would be 11. And then it's 12.
Leave it to me.
Unless I add those numbers together, what do I get then? That's not gonna get me anything. 11, 2, 3, 12. That'd be 11. Plus 2 is 13. 3 is 16. 12 is 18, 23. No, 18, that's be 28. That, yeah, well, I didn't think so. That's 4 for the first one. I wanna, oh my god. Okay, hold on. 110. That's 2. That's 3. That's 12. 11, 2, 3, 12. Eleven, 2, 3, 12. Yeah, just taking a chance. That's, yeah. Can you show the PC, please? The PC just literally shows binary. I'm gonna talk to Monami. Yeah, my reaction indeed. What happened?
I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here.
Othello's irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
I see, but how will I be able to input it?
How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? What the fuck are you talking about, Nagito? Come on. We need to use like base 8 octal number system. Hold on. Unless that's... Hold on. Unless that binary is from top to bottom, but that doesn't make any sense. What if, Yeah, that's a I know that this is a binary conversion chart. Wait a minute. Is it showing it in reverse order? It's like the top the top one of this is like the left one of that, but that's just not how binary works.
Leave it to me.
So I'm gonna have to take a look if all of these have a number sequence that shows up on here. 1011.
Hmm.
That still doesn't leave me with much. Because that means that there's still at least 112 in the mix. Where are you getting 12? That's just the way you count in binary. 1100 is binary for 12. But we have established this in binary? No, it is. Like, it has to be. It's like, it's supposed to be converting. This, oh, but like...
Leave it to me.
We never established TS ain't binary, bro. Wait. Can use the pliers on Monami.
I definitely should have practiced a little more.
Cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try and putting 9875 in the safe. What? Where do you even get that shit? I don't know. That's not what that number sequence said at fucking all. Shit was fake as hell. I didn't even need to do anything. All I had to do is talk to Monami twice and he opens the door by himself with a fucking code that he just pulled out of his fucking ass. Because that's not what that number sequence says. What the fuck is going on here, man? Are you kidding me with this?
I got it.
Is the unlocking to reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. He's the ultimate lucky student, remember? Yeah, but then why even put me in an escape room? Right. The keyhole again.
If we ever get a key, I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom.
Yeah, maybe I...
Looks like you need a key, not like I have a key or anything.
What? You do have a key. Nobody should decide that there's only one use for this one thing. Where is the key? Is it this? This is the USB is the key? Holy fucking goofy ass puzzle, bro. That was some mad bullshit. They had the whole fucking binary system up for me. They're flashing the numbers and everything. Shit was all laid out for me. Nagito pulls a couple numbers out of his ass and just fucking beats it. Like, that wasn't even what was being flashed in front of me. This is so stupid. What the hell is that, man? Are you kidding me? That's not even what was being put on the... Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, bro, Nagito might simply be the traitor. But I was 100% right about that fucking binary sequence. That just wasn't the answer, because you can't input 12 in a 4-digit code when there's 3 other digits to add. Yeah, looks like we cleared it.
With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Fuck you. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
What do you mean it won't open?
Well, I got a gun. That's fucking cool.
Are you serious? It's not opening.
I don't get where he got 9875 from. I don't know either. That's not what the fucking binary thing was saying. Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from is an opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About this life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. You're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. Wow. This is gonna be fucking easy. I'm the ultimate lucky student. There's literally no fucking way I'm gonna fail this. GG's. It's over. That's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the games up until now, or just the opening act from this point on, is the real performance. God, for fuck's sake, I'm so fucking done with playing as Nagito. Life-threatening roulette, huh? That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous.
Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die.
1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, there's only a 1/6 chance of failing. Wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? It's like that one dude from Squid Game. Is that not what he did? The fucking, the like salesman? Yo, bruh. So I found a site expoling the binary puzzle. Okay, so I will not, in fact, watch that. Absolutely not, because I'm not gonna be fucking watching that before the fucking game ends.
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
Yeah, you fucking dumbass.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Beautiful. Cinema. Oh, would you look at that? What? Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Ha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. Did someone have to play Russian roulette going in here?
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really? I wonder why. Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room.
Well done.
Bro, I need to keep, like, drinking fucking water before voicing this guy now.
Congratulations, Nagito. He's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room!
And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you.
Now then, first this.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Fuck, that's really fucking tough. Didn't we already get this, though? We were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go.
His crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academies? God, I gotta fucking drink a shot now. Get hammered, bro. No point of the black screen trope when you know the outcome, yeah. Literally rigged against Monokuma here. Ah. I always open this shit with my teeth because it's fucking impossible to open it by hand, bro. It's actually shitty. Wow. Here we go, chat. I'm about to drink a shot. Let's go. Damn. Shit actually wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Okay, I might have to drop the Nagito on as many occasions as I possibly can. Otherwise, it's just I'm gonna start buckling towards the end.
That's right! This file, it contains your students' profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
I was just now doing passively doing the Hopito voice.
Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
And you're fucking ass, Nagito. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Not a real Nagito fan, I would do the entire stream, yeah. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me, finally useful. Huh? What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the first to obtain Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yeah, Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like.
Anyway, Monami.
Hey!
No cheating, you haven't reached the end yet.
Oh my god.
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Oh, but Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No.
No!
No.
Damn it!
Get over here, revenge of the final dead room. Coercion.
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here.
Really? You're gonna leave this file until fucking later? Sweet mother-loving Jesus.
Oh, axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is.
Just see Pecco lying somewhere over here.
A refrigerator here? I was expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy.
Was the ultimate weapon not the gun? That's kind of what I thought. He could have just taken the gun. Oh, they'd run. There's no need bother going back. Yeah, that's what I thought.
A window? Oh boy! Why is there only one window in a place like this? It's so fucking tiny. Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entered various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. I saw what I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger picture of the funhouse with this.
So we're just not looking outside the window then, huh? So we're gatekeeping.
Oh, if I start tying the knots from there and think about it, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse. There are lots of firearms here, too. There are handguns and grenade launchers, even. That's pretty fucking tough. Why didn't anyone take those? There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of the Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this floor. Haha, these are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. Oh, that's a clue. Player, I'm never showing you that shit. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important.
Holy shit, bro. Obito's just going, just the tip, winky face. Oh my god, we're about to see it, bro.
I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully.
Wow. Yet another piece of evidence I'm never showing the camera. That's amazing. Huh? Fantastic. Let's go back to Hajime. Holy shit, bro, this guy. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I had such a wild dream, bro. I dreamt that I was Nagito. Oh. Man, it's gonna be fucking Nagito as well. Nagito is like the ultimate gatekeeper. That sucks. Holy shit, you can't tell me. Addie, I know you can see that message. Yeah. Huh? I'm sorry. Did I say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So, what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh my god! It's this guy! No more Nagi. He's actually right here, huh? What if I just called him? Grape team telephone. There's a strawberry button instead. I thought this definitely connects to the phone Strawberry House. Really?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Nagito, you wouldn't believe it. I just had the craziest dream. Because I showed up. Of course, you fucking idiot. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Really? We are not genuinely considering teleportation to be a part of this case's mystery. This guy's unlocked the ability to hack in real life. He's cheating! Are you seeing this?
I think...
There's no way he actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. You think? Noob gamer girl versus pro MC versus hacker Obito. I would turn gamer girl and MC around though. Now let me take a look at these truth bullets because I can, right? I should be able to. Yeah. Contact elevator. The elevator used to move between both houses. Was broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Uh-huh. Yeah, donating the truth bullets. Give him all. Come on. Let's go. My pet. Yeah, true. I need to check out my pet. Oh, W snaking me. Still alive. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened?
Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
well,
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it?
man.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? Guess it was just as Monomi said.
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. That's how I did it. Also, I did it just to farm aura. You only had 1/6 chance of surviving.
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but he's been granted admin privileges. What the fuck do you mean, rights? Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's been suicidal the entire fucking time, true. He's been granted admin privileges, bro. It's fucking... It's crazy. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime.
you stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Okay, fuck you too, man. Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette and at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? Let me see that. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. It's basically an entire walkthrough of Danganronpa 1. Noob anyone versus pro gamer girl versus hacker MC who can also teleport versus god Hopito. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Give me that file, bro. I know everyone in there. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
He literally called this us? He literally said this? Yeah, well... I think he talked about it before, that there were similarities between the kills in there and whatever. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Ah. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? You're gonna talk like that. I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
Oh, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. You want to know what's in here, don't you? Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? You really found out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. So I was, huh? That's fucking crazy. So I was, huh? I called that the previous chapter. Hajime just a nobody. He's a student from the reserve department, and if I recall correctly, it was the reserve department in Hope's Peak that started the revolution from within Hope's Peak, which I'm pretty sure Junko Enoshima and Mukuro Ikusaba would have been a part of. That's just as I said. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute for the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Wow. Okay, never mind, I guess. Holy shit, I almost just fucking barfed. That's crazy. Substitute, second string, revenue stream. What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
isn't that
which
right?
means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. That's what you're thinking. Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Hobito's ultimate-ist, like racism against non-ultimate people, yeah. Ultimate supremacist. Nagito might be the ultimate racist. That's crazy. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. You fucking suck. That's pretty crazy. I don't have any talent.
I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop now. He could just be lying true.
hey.
Hey. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Really? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room. I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Yeah. Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there, but I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. Damn, this guy's the ultimate supremacist. Gotta save some reveals for the trial. Yeah, he's literally gatekeeping. Ultimate gatekeeper, ultimate supremacist. This guy's got it all. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in the strawberry house should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else, and return home. That's what's most important. Gamer girl, are you gonna comfort me? Isn't that right? I have a feeling this is one of those moments where you're gonna be like, Hajime, it's okay.
Yep.
Never mind. That sucks. Unfortunately, this bum-ass lucky fuckboy is an end gamer. Your wife hates you, yeah? In case you found yourself your primary hus. Yeah, I've had this hus for a while. I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yep, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. Need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Oh, what were we doing again? Bro, I'm completely fucking discombobulated.
Well?
Well then, I guess I'm gonna go back to Nagito. The scene of the crime. I've drawn no conclusions besides my OG Kazuichi theory. Or it just being suicide, yeah. I've returned from the depths of hell. Condom.
Yo.
Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. I see. It's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Holy shit. Hey, what's up? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. Why did he have to die? We just got him back. He was too useful to stay alive, to be fair. Bro was too powerful to live. I wonder if there's different dialogue if you're friends with Nagito? No, I mean, the free time sections of this game don't impact the scripted parts at all. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. Oh, well, then you probably turned 180 degrees, fella. I see, it's just as I thought. There's no way that's just as you thought, gang, come on. What do you mean by that? Well,
that's obvious.
Obviously. The elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. Fucking moron. The elevator rotated.
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? There's something I'm missing here, and Nagito's gatekeeping it, bro. He looked outside that window, and something was there. Who's excited for 2x2? I might play 2x2. Go to the Body West? Yeah, I'm just kind of like taking a bit of a break, because we just went through a massive chunk of that without actually taking a bit of a break. You know what was stupid in the first game with the hangman in chapter 2 called Toko's split personality schizophrenia? Yeah, I agree. That was bullshit. Like the hangman gambits in number 1 were my favorite, but I feel like number 2 is even worse with the hangman gambit.
Hey.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person, but lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. You might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Yeah, something you overlooked? Nah, come on. What are we thinking? Nagito? How'd Nekomaru even come here? He was in the Strawberry House group?
Serious?
Yeah? Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this, but you're pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on. We need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't.
Don't
forgive
screw
you.
with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Why is Nagito treating everyone like garbage? I don't know. He's treating himself like garbage more than anything. Oh yeah, and also because he's probably racist. Or at the very least, a supremacist. He's the ultimate supremacist, yeah. Do you want the teaser? It's not a spoiler. I'd rather not. I got a Fire 2x2 teaser despite it being unrelated to the game. Let's not, just in case it ends up being something. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you? Why
stay
I
quiet.
oughta? If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere too much.
Damn it.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Well, he really is treating everyone like garbage. Damn it, fine. I'll just have to do this, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring off into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Despair disease? I don't think so. That seems... Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a remake of the first game with a different story. Yeah, maybe because, I mean, this is the most popular one, I believe, of the 3 games. But still, I would have loved to see a Game 1 remake. Now's not the time to look away. I need Kazuichi to assemble. Oh.
damn it.
You've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Oh, where did you get that tool knife? Huh? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. The Nagito did that too, huh? It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and its parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Wait a minute. Nagito's sudden appearance in the grape fucking house could actually mean that he was able to just visit the grape house from the final dead room, is what he said. It has to be vampire, dude. Bro, Gundam has done absolutely nothing. How great would that have been in the first game if they did a remake, Byakuya being the mastermind? No, I want Byakuya to be the first death. That would be great. I heard that 2x2, like 2x2, was going to be like, instead of like Byakuya dying first, it's someone else completely. Which sends the story off course entirely. Like, imagine if instead of Byakuya dying, it was like Nagito. Which, I mean, at that point, you would truly be living in the darkest timeline, I can't lie, but, you know, it would be, they made the right choice getting rid of Terror in Chapter 1. They also made the right choice getting rid of Byakuya in Chapter 1.
Byakuya dying is shitty. You want Byakuya to be vegetabilized but conscious enough to vote. Jesus Christ, bro. So what's the verdict? Is finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out. Huh. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Time of death? I said Teru, not Byakuya. Well, yeah, but I said Byakuya. I know you said Teru. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No way. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an inaccurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. You know who I hope lives longer in 2x2? Mahiru and Ibuki. Yeah, it also said they can't be adjusted. Yeah, can't be adjusted. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? I wonder if he just wasn't dead until then. Well, no, he would have been. Something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck is the good night button. Did the killer press it to make Nekomaru enter sleep mode? If so, back of Nekomaru's neck getting behind him. Yeah. There's literally nothing else here. Doesn't Daibro's clock stop working when when the electricity went away? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it always seems like he's glaring at him. You. What? You know, it was a BS move in the first game, Monokuma lying to Aoi with the fake letter. True. That was kind of ass.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. Bro. What?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
We examined the far back door in the Grape Tower. In Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
Legally, we can punch him now since he's being a bitch. That's the case. Where did this doorknob come from? It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well...
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. The only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. If I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. If I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. You have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
Fuck-ass Nekomaru, bro.
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? This guy's completely changed, bro. No respect for the dead, Nagito, yeah. Yo, what's up, Low Buddha? It's Despairito. This is a whole new personality. Racist Mito. Racism Ito. True. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to the Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the fuck is this, bro? I'm not gonna stream, so if we wanted to Dress Up Darling season 2 after stream, we mayhaps could. It kind of depends on if Puff D wants it or not. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Whoa, that's kind of fucking wild. Kind of wild phrasing, I can't even lie. It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to suck his dick, and to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? When did he do that? I never got to see that. Or did I? Or did I just... yeah. So... okay. That was not the wind. Okay. That's also not... he didn't say that. Where did you pull that from? I just... his ass. So I did what he asked and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why do you ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand.
If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Well, Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Is Nekomaru's body more squished than usual? Yeah, it was. I don't know why. I'm going to piss real quick, chat. I can't lie. And I'm gonna refill my water as well. So at that point, I'll run like a quick ad break. Just to get the pre-rolls out of the way. Okay, never mind. Why is it every time I want to piss, I can't roll ads, bro? I roll ads because then pre-roll ads get disabled, and pre-roll ads are really ass. Anyway, chat. I will be right back. Go, like, grab a snack or something. Take a piss yourself. We will be right back after these messages. Alright, chat, we are back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. So it literally just turns 180 degrees, huh? Made our way to Strawberry House. Been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
Got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
He sucked his robot. Holy tongue. I was more laughing about the fucking that he dropped. Anyway, now they're all here. Why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? You didn't do anything about that. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Unless it does. Well, we'll know if we try it out. I swear to God, this guy saw something. Like, this guy saw something in the fucking information that he got, and is now suddenly treating everyone like absolute shit. He suddenly no longer has respect for them for some reason. He had respect for everyone because they were like symbols of hope, right? For some reason, that's no longer the case. Not even worth trying out. No, we've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
yep.
Disparito being a D, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Hey guys, let's open this. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button.
Hey.
Okay. Why'd it open?
Impossible!
Where did the chain go? Twin, I can't lie. Nagito might genuinely just be... Yeah, Nagito might just be fucking hacking. Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
hey!
Hey, doesn't this look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to the Grape Hall?
Hey.
He's like Monica when she got to the game files. True. He's about to start editing everybody and just wiping them out of existence. Now it's just you and me, Hajime. Just Nagito. It's not that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. I'm going. Alright, I will see you later, Catfax. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. I mean, didn't the floor just like spin around? Everything that was at the crime scene of inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. Oh, don't say that. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Oh, brother.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? You already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? Bro got to be the fucking main character once and is now acting like he's better than everyone. He got a taste of glory.
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Disparito and Ultimate Hope. If you don't know Lobuda, he actually found out. So we played as Nagito for a while. We did the whole dead room thing as Nagito, which ended with fucking Russian roulette, which, you know, of course he fucking won. And he got a bunch of files, one of which was a file on Hajime, which said that he wasn't actually an ultimate at all. He was just some random nobody that bought his way into the school back then. And was part of the reserve department, which, as I recall from chapter 3, was... Or was it chapter 2? I don't know. Was, the thing that was used to... Or I'm pretty sure it was chapter 3. Was used to, yeah, was the department that was, like, that riled up against the other students because they were being treated differently. Hajime is just a normal guy. Yeah, he's just a regular old dude. He's not an ultimate anything. He's just a regular old dude. The door with the picture of grapes on it, this should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See? The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well,
that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to?
what?
Oh, did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. No. Are you gonna make me do the fucking... Oh my god, bro. There's no way. Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me the answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask. Oh no, bro. That's so fucking...
It appears that it's time for the class trial! To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Yeah, FNAF sound.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Oh, cool. Then just let us out of here and you can go do that.
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial. Yippee!
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then suddenly appeared before us. Bro. Actually fucking Uber. Cool. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
At least be a bit curious. At least be a bit cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly
How interesting.
showtime.
If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. So you just dispose of the body, yeah. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock, until I was the only one left. When I was about to take a step forward. We're the same. The same Stepladders. Please, stepladder, help me, I'm stuck. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived... Are you kidding me? Survived? I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Huh? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't really hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? Stories told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. The killer must have been the friends we made along the way. How do you feel about novels like that? What are you insinuating, bro? You're jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Wow. Getting me right where it hurts, bro. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Oh. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When we're at a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened.
Well now,
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
hey.
Hey,
Come on now.
don't go talking it without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm
Otherwise, I'll roll a
really
dice, and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. How? What the fuck do you mean? What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hoped this trial would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open.
Nekomaru Nidai, the Ultimate Team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. Truly, though, he wasn't. Honestly, he literally isn't. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. That's pretty crazy. Oh my god. That's a lot to digest, I can't lie. There's a lot of stuff that happened and got told in this investigation section, and most of it wasn't even about the trial or the investigation to begin with. I'm really gonna have to look into this case. Usually I do my theorizing off camera. That's a lot coming from Hajime. Yeah, talentless loser. Pfft, fucking idiot. Who do you think it is? Going around with these fucking ultimates. He's not worth our presence. He's not worth our presence. Yeah, that was right. Yeah, he's probably gonna shit on me for the rest of the entire fucking playthrough because he doesn't think I'm an ultimate anymore. So he saw himself as subhuman because he didn't think he was like a valid ultimate. And now that he knows that I don't have an ultimate, he sees me as subhuman as well. That's literally it. Just low-key a banger. Oh my god. So really though, his body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the fun house. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna be so in the dark for this trial. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna be so abysmally unprepared. This is gonna be like the worst trial ever. Yo, Twin, I do not fucking know. Yeah, this is hard. As a matter of fact, what I kind of want to do... Chad. Since I guess you didn't get the spot I mentioned, Lamau. No, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot to look for it during the first stream. So I just kind of got discombobulated. Pretty unfortunate, but anyway. I mean, so what I actually want to do, chat, low-key, since I always theorize off camera, I don't have a lot of time to just, sit here and, like, do whatever. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my camera to a position where I'm not blocking any of the fucking shit, and I'm just gonna add this to the VOD so I can reread it without having to go into the game. So that I can theorize off camera. Yeah, so we're just gonna do it like that, huh? The thing is, like, Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with a metal wire. Tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. I think that might have been maybe having something to do with, like, the doorknob. So the oil on the floor, the majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Tipped over pillar. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even 2 people couldn't budge it. New looking hammer. An enormous hammer found on the floor of the tower. It was completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. Was able to enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. What if they did it using the final dead room, though? Someone had to do the final dead room and then, like, ended up on the left side, I believe, because that's kind of what happened with Nagito. Lost around underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Apparently, Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor of Strawberry House at 5 a.m. There seemed to be relatively... There seems to be a relatively, Yeah, there seems to be a relatively, whatchamacallit? Shit. There seems to be a relatively clear set of events that's going to happen during the trial. You're going to have the part of the trial that's going to go specifically into Nekomaru's murder. And then a part of the trial that's really going to start dissecting the full layout of the funhouse. Nagito knows exactly what it is, I think, but we're going to have to figure that out. And I'm honestly kind of clueless. At least right now. I'm also fucking tired, bro. Oh, bro. Who's the black one? I have no idea. I can't lie. I don't have any leads, but, you know. It might simply not be Nagito. By some unknown method, the contact elevator should have been broken. Kazuichi's account apparently encompasses needle spun 180 degrees while he was inside the contact elevator. Clock's alarm timer used this alarm to clock to recover from sleep mode. The clock's arms stopped at around 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. Fucking Nekomaru's just, automatically adjusts itself if its time is off. Basically, it's an amazingly precise clock that cannot be tampered with, not even to set the time. Not even to set the time. Why the fuck is your cam in the middle? I'm making sure that I can read all of the things in the VOD so that I can look back at it later and then fucking theorize off camera. Because I'm so in the dark about this, I actually have no idea. Like, I don't even have any leads. It's impossible to tamper with, but someone's tampered with it. Well, we don't know if someone tampered with it, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, tipped over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged looked exactly the same. So it's safe to assume that the floor is spinning, right? But why would that be the case? I don't know. Anyway. Yep. Yep. Well, I guess I'll do my best off camera. I can't lie. Whether I don't really have that many leads. All I can say is that Catfax is sussing Kazuichi, so it's still GG's. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, I'll be back with this tomorrow, chat. Just saying. It's gonna be again 8 p.m. GMT +1. Be there or be square. I'm very excited to watch the end of this trial. I hope that Nagito's not gonna fucking gatekeep literally everything he learned, because that would be kind of unfortunate. But yeah, like I would love to see something about that. You gonna raid Thickish? Is Thickish even live? If she is, I can. Oh, she is. Wow. That's incredible. Looks like we're raiding Thickish. She just went live. Yeah, it's like 7 minutes ago, I see. Anyway, chat, press all the links in the description for others or my about section on Twitch. It'll send you to my link tree, where you can go ahead and join my Discord through there, get updates on when I stream, what I stream, etc., etc. Tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. GMT +1, I will be streaming the trial of chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2. We're doing maybe. We'll have to see in the group. Anyway, chat, beware, Thickish's raid sound is really loud. Just so you're aware. Anyway, chat, that's it. I'll be raiding Thickish now. Have fun in her chat. I will see y'all later. She's playing Subnautica 2. So, yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow.